Welcome at the Sheldrick Wildlife Trust, Nairobi Nursery. This is the 3 p.m. milk feed. 22 baby elephants in the nursery. They're all here now. They'll be coming in to get the milk feed. Next to me is one of the little mini matriarchs in the nursery, an elephant by the name Mawingu. And Mawingu is about 3.5 years. She's one of the elephants that likes to take care of all the little ones in the nursery. That's why I mentioned she's one of the little mini matriarchs. We do have an elephant by the name Kerio, who is about 3 years, who is actually the official deputy to Silaita. Silaita is the main matriarch, and Kerio is officially assisting Silaita to take care of all the 22 orphans we've got in the nursery. She came in at 3 months. She's the elephant who came in with the paralyzed legs. She's very polite, she's very calm, she's very sweet, and she's one of the most politest matriarchs we've had around. Right behind me is Nyambeni, and Nyambeni is only 2 years old, but an upcoming big matriarch. We've considered from all the young ones that are in the nursery, she wants to snatch the little ones from the big girls who are taking care of them. So she's only 2 years, but she's got very strong maternal instinct of being a matriarch. Far end. And this is Camille here, and Camille is about 3 years. Camille was rescued from Savo. She is a starvation victim. She's one elephant who's very shy. She doesn't like to interact a lot with the others. She wants to have her own way. She wants to do her own things. And she's going very well. She came in very thin and very skinny, very much dehydrated because of starvation due to drought. We do have an elephant by the name Taroha, and Taroha is 1.5 years. Taroha was rescued from Savo. He's a polite boy. He's a caring boy. He likes to take or stay with the little ones that we do have in the nursery, and he's one of the bulls that are most polite in the nursery. All the elephants will be coming in for the milk feed, and they're coming in from Nairobi National Park. All the bushes you can see right over there is part of Nairobi National Park. We don't have any fence between us and the park, so these animals have the right of way in the park so that they can learn instinctively to be wild. This is because eventually we set them free back into the wild and let them stay a natural life out there. You can see running in because they're excited to get the bottles. It is 3 p.m. They're excited to get the bottles. All running in, being led by the youngest boy, an elephant by the name Olomunyak. And Olomunyak is only 15-month-old, but proves to be a big bull, a strong bull. At 15, he wants to hang around with the other big boys. He wants to play around with the other big boys, but playing softly. We do have Shuja here, and Shuja is only 2 years old. Shuja was rescued from Savo East when he was about 8 months. He was found stuck in a drying waterhole because of the drought. You can see the thick tusks, a sign that he's a bull. That is one of the signs you can identify the bulls around. We do have an elephant by the name Mzinga, who knows perfectly how to hold the bottle. You can see she's the one that can hold the bottle perfectly well, considering her age of 2 years. She was rescued from Savo when she was only about 4 months old, and she's one of the little mini matriarchs we got in the nursery. Mzinga and Nyambeni are close friends, and they've shown us wonderful characters of wanting to be matriarchs, of taking care of the little ones, the young ones we got around. They are young, only at 2 years old, but they're doing really, really well. We do have an elephant by the name Talek, and Talek is 1.5 years. She's quite a polite girl. She's got one task you can tell. The second task has not come out yet, but she's very polite, she's very soft. She just wanders about her food, and she likes to get the little bits of the milk that drops on the ground. She's the one who likes to follow the wheelbarrow to find out what is happening on the wheelbarrow, and she tries to collect all the little bits that are left on the ground. More coming in, more coming in. More coming in. You can hear the noise. Everybody wants to be in front. Everyone wants to get the bottle fast. That's why you can hear that noise. The one in front is Latika. And Latika is about 3 years old. Latika was rescued from Savo. She's known as the elephant with the shortest trunk. She's got a very short trunk. You can look at her trunk compared to the others. She was found trapped in a snare around her neck when she came in. But now she's doing well in the nursery at the moment. She doesn't want us to see her scar around the neck. But we can see an elephant by the name Silaita here. No, Silaita, Weka. Weka is one of the girls in the nursery who came in very thin, weak and skinny. But she's well known for her character of being naughty. She likes to bully everyone around. She likes to slap the keepers with the trunk. She wants to walk away from the rest of the herd. She's always doing her own things. Then next is Silaita, who is the main matriarch. 3.5 years, rescued from Samburu. And Silaita was separated from her family by people when she was very young. She was very thin and very weak and very skinny. But now she's a very soft matriarch. She likes to take care of the little ones. But she's giving chance to the other girls around. She actually allows the other girls to take care of the babies. And when she realizes that a certain baby elephant is all alone, she comes in and takes control. We do have Lord Daika, one of the strong bulls around, 3.5 years. And Lord Daika is ready to go back into the wild. Look at the size of the tusks. That tells that tells their sex. The bulls have very thick tusks compared to the girls. This is Mageno, who is 3 years old, who was rescued from Savo, who is another starvation victim. When we had a long period of drought, quite a bigger number of animals died because of starvation. And this is one of the babies who was found lucky, still alive. And that's why we rescued the Mageno. More still are coming in. More still are coming in. Let's just find out who's coming in. Weka, don't push her around. More still coming in. Well, we've had enough rains. That's why it is muddy all over around here. We expected this rain and we need it. And we don't complain about the mud, because the rain brings food for both human and animals, and that's why it's important. We need it. More elephants will be joining us shortly, just to come and get the bottles. We can see we do have a warthog right over there. That is a sign that we are right into the park. All other animals have the right of way. The warthogs are wild, they just roam around. And the baby elephants are running in as well from the far end. The one in front with the ears out is the elephant with the longest tusks, an elephant called Sholmai. Sholmai is 3.5 years. She's another starvation victim. She came in when she was looking like a skeleton, thin, weak and skinny. Actually, we thought she might not survive, but now she's very strong. She loves to hold the bottle by herself. We do have Mukutan right over there. Mukutan is the oldest bull, the most dominant bull. And you can look at the tusks, very thick. And Mukutan was found in a community farm in a maize plantation after he had been separated from his family by human beings. He controls all the bulls around. Come see the baby elephant we brought in the nursery. This is our youngest, an elephant by the name Wamata. And Wamata is about 1 year old. She has been in the nursery for only 3 months old. You can see her cheeks are still sunken, just because she had starved for a very long time. She's doing well in the nursery at the moment. She's adjusting well, and most of the big girls likes to take care of her. She's another starvation victim because she was all alone. But the condition she was found in could tell that she had been without food, without the mother's milk for a long time, and that's why we rescued her. She's a favorite to all the females in the nursery, and she's actually, to some point, I can say, getting spoiled by the big girls around. Let's have a look at Kitty here, who is about 3 years, who was rescued from Samburu, who was identified, very lucky to have been identified in the park alone, in a very thin, weak condition. This is 2 years ago when we had a long period of the drought, and he's one of the polite bulls around. He doesn't expose the real character of bulls. He actually can be related next to Taroha because Taroha is also polite and calm. So Kitty, so far, a good boy around all the young ones. We can go right far end, an elephant by the name Choka. Choka is 3 years. Choka is a lucky boy to be alive. Was found standing next to the dead body of the mother. The mother was starved to death, and the baby identified at the age of about 8 months. That's why we rescued him. He's got long tusks. He's well known for having a big crack on one of the tusks. That is one of the ways we easily identify Choka. And he's soft, polite. He likes to push around with Loldaika. He likes to push around with Kitty. He likes to push around with Mukutan as well. But Mukutan is the overall of them all. So Choka, quite a soft, polite boy in the nursery. We do have Mashuru here. Mashuru is 3.5 years rescued from Amboseli after she had been separated from her family by human beings. She was in a very poor condition. That's why we rescued her. We do have a small naughty boy, the big character elephant. His name is Padman. And Padman is only 1.5 years, but has a character of a big bull. A Padman always wanders around with the big boys. He wants to stay with the big boys, but he's loved by all the big girls around. And this is because we moved him from the smaller group to the bigger group because he was bullying all the elephants in the younger group. And we decided to put him in the big group, hoping that the big boys around will discipline him and the big girls will discipline him. Instead, they did not do that. The girls were favoring him and taking good care of him and pampering him around, and now he's become more naughty than we thought. Okay, let's walk around and see. I think we mentioned everybody. This is Palakia. I think we've got all our 22 elephants around. This is a 3 p.m. feed. They've finished the bottles. They will feed on the vegetation around. And after having some greens, they will want to roll in the mud if they want. And after rolling the mud, they might want to go back into the forest. We let these elephants do what they want because we want them to be free back into the world at some point. And that is why we ensure that they are free. We just follow them. We help them where they need. If it's time for feeding, we have to provide the milk, but put them in a wild environment so that they can instinctively learn to be wild. Thank you very much for joining us today and watching our 3 p.m. milk feed. Welcome again. Please kindly go to our website, go and see what we do. We don't take care of elephants and rhinos alone. We do have other projects like mobile veterinary units, anti-poaching teams, community project, aerial surveillance. Go on our website, see what is being done by the Sheldrick Wildlife Trust in terms of conservation and wildlife, and help protect these elephants by supporting the Sheldrick Wildlife Trust. Thank you very much, and hope to bring you more live soon.